on? This is Lucas from Swim Techniques, and today I'm going to be breaking down Daya Sato's 200-meter butterfly world record that was just broken yesterday. So for those of you who don't know, the FINA 2018 Short Course World Championships are happening right now. And in the men's 200-meter butterfly final, Daya Sato just crushed Chad Leclos' former 200-meter fly record. So one of the things about short course 200 fly is that it's one of those events that you can definitely afford to take out a little bit more aggressively, but you have to make sure you're able to maintain your speed and control your pace. And I think that's something that Sato does incredibly well in this race. He goes out strong, but he's extremely controlled. So let's give it a watch and let's break down exactly how he goes a time that is this insanely fast. So strong, explosive off the blocks. You see he has great underwaters. Doesn't come up first, but is definitely in the running. Quick turns. And again, the thing with Sato, incredible underwaters, which for a short course butterfly race is so important. So you can see Sato in the black cap in lane 4. He goes out in a 24.00, so just a few tenths behind Leclos, but just look at how much more relaxed his stroke is. Now the thing with Daya Sato is he has what I like to call a flat butterfly. So a lot of butterfliers are making such an up and down movement with their undulation, but if you watch Sato, it's almost like a two-arm freestyle. He's undulating and he has those big up and down kicks, but he's not going up and down all over the place. So 24.00 and then 27.29 for a 51. So that is a very fast to be going out. You see here on this third 50 is where he really starts to make his move. He was building into that last wall, and he's going to continue to build into this last 50 turn. You see he's upping his stroke rate a bit. Again, very quick off the waters. Off the underwater, sorry. That was a 28.00. And then you can see he's really putting in the effort here to have an insane last 50 where he really starts breaking away from everyone else. See Chad Leclos also under the world record as well, but unfortunately, as you can see, Chad in these last 10 or so meters really starts to fall apart, whereas Sato can pick up and go a 1:48.24. Think about that, 1:48. That is so much faster than most people's freestyle. And he's doing this butterfly. It's insane. So like I said, that nice, calm, relaxed stroke. You see he's getting insane distance out the back of his stroke. And for those of you who are in our Butterfly Secrets course or watch any of our Instagram lives, what I mean when I say hang time is that length out the back of his stroke, that length of the second kick that's powering him forward. That is what's making a huge difference for Sato as opposed to anyone else in the field. You see right there, he's getting insane length out the back. Now, his third 50 to his last 50, there's a bit of a significant drop. There's about 9 tenths between those two 50s. But in a 200 fly, the thing you have to realize is that no matter what you do, you're going to start to fall apart on that last 50. It's just all about being able to minimize how much you actually do fall apart by controlling yourself and controlling your race. Sato gets out very calm. On the second 50, he ups his stroke rate a little bit and builds into the wall. On that third 50, it's almost a complete build. And then on this last 50, it is just everything he's got. You see those turns, he's off, he's in and he's off the wall insanely fast without sucking in too far, and then coming into the wall just has a great, great finish. That's almost 10 meters out. He goes no breath into the wall. And honestly, that's kind of the way that you just have to do it if you're looking to control and to win the race. Now, there's a great shot of him here underwater. You can see he's got an awesome almost two-arm freestyle. You see that big high elbow catch, and you see he's not collapsing in on his stroke like so many other swimmers do. He's just pulling straight through like a two-arm freestyle stroke. He's getting that length out the back, and then even with that entry kick, he's kicking himself forward. So at every kick and at every point in his stroke, he's kicking himself forward. So he's entering the water, kicking himself forward, and then really kicking himself forward out the back. But you can see, whereas let's say this guy from Japan, you see how deep of a chest press he has, that heavy undulation, whereas Daisato is keeping a high stroke rate and constantly keeping himself moving. And I think for this race specifically, that is probably Daisato's greatest strength. That's something he's doing so much better than almost everyone else. You can see coming in here just before the last 50, like I said, he's building. He's probably at just about 90 to 95% here of his maximum effort, and then he just explodes off this final turn, almost completely straight to 15 meters off of every turn. And then look at him go, high stroke rate, and his stroke looks like, honestly, it's more powerful now than it was at the start of the race. So it's all about building within the 200, but also building within those 50s as well. I think that's something Sato does absolutely incredible. And with that, a 148.24, you guys. So that was our breakdown of Daisato's 200-meter butterfly. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, if you're looking for some more awesome expert butterfly secrets, we do have something pretty amazing going on right now. We are actually giving away a free course with Andrei Govorov, the world record holder in the 50-meter butterfly, the fastest man alive. So if you want to check that out, the link is in the description.